Good evening, Sean. Yeah. Good evening, Sean. Can you hear me? Yeah, sure. Can you hear me, Sean? Have you done the paper? The paper that I have sent you like today in the evening to the WhatsApp group?
No, sir, didn't do that paper. I did the paper in the class.
All right, okay. So now we are going to discuss the paper that I have sent to the group. Huh?
Okay, sir.
Just try to start it. Still others are logging in. We know the start sharp 9, right? So just go through. We have stopped from the yeah. Huda, Chamudi, can you like which question we have stopped from? We have discussed the MCQ questions, right? Up to eighth one, batch processing, is that? We have stopped from ninth one, is that?
Sorry, sir, I wasn't in the discussion, sir. I
Oh,
couldn't come.
okay. Oh, Vithura, which question we are in for the MCQ 10th one? Up to 9 we
Eight.
have we discussed.
Up to 8.
Up to 9, right? Okay. Right. I think you all can see the screen. Right, so the 9-1, yeah, 9-1, it's okay. So they have given the binary number. They are asking to convert it to the following number is equivalent to binary number. Yeah, which number? So they have given, I think that we have discussed that. So mainly we are moving to the 10th one. In 10th one, they are asking, they have given 5D hexadecimal. We have to add with plus 101112. Okay, so we are having two different numbers. So 5D base 16 and plus 101112 binary number. So they are asking to add these two numbers. So what you will have to do, 5 we can write in binary. It's a hexadecimal number, so 4 digits, 0, 1, 0, 1. Okay, then we are having D. So A is starting with 10, right? D 11, 12. So D will be 13. So how you can write 13? 8 plus 4 plus 0 and 1. So you will know 1, 2, 4, 8. So how you can make 13? 8 plus 4, 12 and 13. So now you have the binary number 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 2. The binary number equivalent to the hexadecimal number. And here you have the other number that they have given 1, 1, 1, 0, 1. So the rest will be zeros. They are asking to add these two numbers. So first we'll add. So you all know that 1 plus 1 is 0. 1 is carrying to the other side. 1 plus 0, it's 1. 0 plus 1, it's 1. And 0 plus 0, it's 0. So here 1 plus 1, so that is 0. 1 is carrying to the other side. So 1 plus 0, it's 1. 1 plus 0, 0, and 1 is moving to the other side. 1 plus 1, 0, 0 plus 1, 1, 1 is going to the other side. 1 plus 1, 0, 0 plus 0, 0, 1 is going to the other side. 1 plus 1, 0, 0 plus 1, 1, 1 is going to the other side. So 1, 1, 2. So now we are having the answer in binary. So that is 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 2. If there's anything, just tell me, right? Then, this is the binary number. So they have given octal and hexadecimal. If it is octal, you have to group them into 3 digits. So 1, 2, 4. So it will be 1, 6, and 4, the base 8 number. So it's there. So I think the answer will be 5th one. Okay. For 10th one, the answer will be 5th one. Okay. Take so answer will be 5th one. Now here, if it is hexadecimal, then we are having 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 2 hexadecimal. Then it will be 7 and 4, base 16. Okay, so we are grouping 4 by 4. So because of that, it is becoming 74 base 16. Right? So here, so the answer will be 5th one. 10th one, answer will be 5th one. So we are moving to the 11th question. Check here in the 11th question what they have given. If you have any doubts, yes, you have to ask. I have enabled the chat. So what you can do, oh yeah. Okay, the chat also enable. Yeah. I think you all can send the message, right? Right. So now you can send the messages to me. Okay. If any doubts are there, yes. Any doubts, yes, you can clarify that. You have to ask. Huh? So here, next one they have given 9.25. Okay, base 10 number. They are asking to convert into binary. Okay. So, you did. Okay. 9th question we didn't do, right? Okay. 9th question. So we'll start with 9 then. So it's 1 0 1 1 1 1 2. So what they're asking, what is the equivalent number? When you consider about this one, if it is base 2 number, how you can convert it to a hexadecimal grouping to 4. So it will be 2F 16. If it is group to 3, if it is group to 3, we'll see 3, 3, that is 5, 7, base 8. Is there any answer for that? 5, 7, yes. So here 5, 7 is there. Okay. So the answer will be for that one will be first one. Okay. 9th one answer will be first one. If you have any doubts, yes, you have to ask. Then you can discuss with me. So can do that. Right. So what is the binary representation of 9.25 base 10 binary? So you all know how to take 9. So how you can take 9? 9, you have to divide by 2. So 4, the remainder will be 1. Again by 2, 2, remainder will be 0. Again by 2, 1, the remainder will be 0. Again by 2, 0, and the remainder will be 1. So you are writing from bottom to top. Now you have the decimal part 0.25. What I have asked, just multiply by 2 and you have to put a line. Now your this fraction part you are going to multiply 2 into 5, 10, 0, 1 is there. 2 into 2, 4 and 5. And the integer part will be 0. Now you are multiplying only the fractional part. 2 into 0, 0, 2 into 5, 10, 0, and in the integer part, 1 will be there. Till you are getting 0, you are multiplying. Now you are writing the answer from top to bottom. So what will be the answer? 1. Now this one from bottom to top, it will be 1, 0, 0, 1 point, and the fractional part will be 0, 1, and base will be 2. Check the answer. So they have given with 8 bits, I think. So because of that, 4 bits we have to add to front. So 4 bits. And I think the answer will be second one. Second one will be the answer. If you have anything, yes, you can ask. So what we have done, the integer part, we have divide by 2 and the remainder we are putting. Then finally we are writing from bottom to top. And we have the fractional part. The fractional part we are multiplying by 2. And you are getting the answer till you are getting 0. For the fractional part, till you are getting 0, you are multiplying by 2. Then you are writing from top to bottom. Okay. So the answer will be second one. 11th one, answer will be second one. So we'll move to the next part. 12th one. Okay, now we are in 12th one. So we'll take another color. We are in 12th question. Not A. Space on the motherboard is used to expand the functionality of a computer. Right? So we are having the main board, the motherboard. How we can expand the functionality, right? So when you consider about the motherboard here, all right, for this motherboard, what kind of things are there? The CPU is connected to this motherboard. Right? RAM has connected to this motherboard. Okay, the VGA has connected to this motherboard. ROM chip, right? BIOS, ROM chip connected to this motherboard. Now they are asking how you can expand the functionality. How you can expand the functionality of the computer. So here you have the motherboard. If you want to listen to music, you need a sound card. Sound card. So this sound card is connected to this one. Okay. So if you want to watch the television from this one, you have to put a TV card here. Okay, to put these cards, what you will have to do, you need fix them. The sound card you have to fix somewhere in the motherboard. You have to the TV card you have to connect somewhere. To connect these things, right, in the computer, you need slots. Okay, different slots you need. For these slots only, you can connect the external, the internal hardware units, right? When you consider about the bus is using inside the computer for what purpose now? With the CPU, all the buses are connecting. We have discussed about 3 different buses. So what are the buses that we have discussed? Address bus, right? The data bus, and the control bus. So we have discussed 3 buses. Right? Buses we are using to communicate between the internal hardware units inside the computer. Clock, it's another signal, right? RAM, the random access memory, primary memory that is not using to expand the functionality. That is the memory, slot, and the ROM. The ROM we are not going to increase, expand. Okay, so the slot is the main unit that we are using to increase the functionality of the computer. So that means you can use different cards through that internal hardware devices. You can increase the functionality of the computer. So answer will be for 12th one, 4. Okay, for 12th one, you have to use 4. Then they have given 13th one. 13th question they have given. So you can take the paper from the WhatsApp group to the 13th one. Take another dark color. 13th one, they have given HTML, hypertext markup language. For what purpose? To design the web pages. We are using HTML to design the web pages. So we are having HTML head title. So what will happen in the title? It will display countries. It will display countries. Okay, title bar. So that title bar means minimize, maximize, and the close will be there. Okay. So please explain the 12th one again. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So when you consider about the 12th one, Buddha, 12th one, they have asked the question, space on the motherboard is used to expand the functionality of the computer. Expand the functionality of the computer. Expand the functionality. Okay, functionality of the computer. Functions. Functions we have to expand. Okay, right? When you consider about the bus, okay, bus we are not going to expand. Bus is mainly using to communicate within the internal hardware units. Okay, CPU and RAM need to communicate. Within the CPU, it has to communicate. So we are having data bus, address bus, and the control bus, right? Data bus, address bus, and the control bus. With the help of them, what you can do, you can transfer the data, you can transfer the addresses, memory addresses, and other things. Okay, and it can control the functionality, right? Then we are having the clock. It's mainly for the speed of the computer, right? And some clock signals will be generating to find out the time frames and other things. Okay, then RAM, mainly random access memory. For what purpose we are using random access memory? To hold the programs data that is required by the CPU. Okay, so we can expand the RAM, but not the functionality, right? Right, with RAM, what will happen? It will expand the memory, not the functionality. So the functionality, to expand the functionality, you need something called slot. On the motherboard, on the motherboard they ask. On the motherboard, how you can increase the functionality. For that purpose, they have given the slots. To the slots, you can connect whatever the hardware units that you require. Okay. Which of the following is most appropriate to fill the blank in the above statement? Okay, ROM, read-only memory. So it has all the manufactured written software programs. You are not going to expand the functionality of that one. They are asking about motherboard. So because of that, the answer will be slot. With the help of the slot, what you can do, you can plug different types of internal hardware cards, and such as like a sound card, So if you want video card, anything, yes, you can plug it. TV card, like that, many things you can plug, and you can expand the functionality of the computer. Is it okay? Is it enough for you? Hmm? Right, we'll move to the 13th question, Buddha. So when you consider about the 13th one, here they have given HTML head title. Title will be displayed on here. Countries, it's like this is the web browser, right? So here you have the web browser. So countries will be displaying on the title bar. Then the body will be there, and they are going to start a paragraph. But that paragraph within this one, with this symbol. So what is this? Within this, they have given H1 and Sri Lanka, right? And H1 closed, as well as they have given something like this. So this is we are calling as HTML comment. So HTML comment. So HTML comment, it is not displaying on the body section. Why? The comments are using to explain the code. Oh, that is helpful to the designer to understand what another person has done or what he has done. So with the help of the comment, he is explaining something. Or with the help of the comment, some tags he is disabling. Okay. So here you have the H1 tag and its content. With the help of the comment, this person or the designer has like restrict displaying this part on the web browser. So the answer will be like this. Body section finish, HTML part finish. So we'll see, we'll read the question. Which of the following correctly describe and display when the above code is rendered? Rendering means executing. Okay. Rendering means when it is executing in the web browser, what kind of output will be appearing. So this is the only thing that will be appear. Why? With the help of the comment, it will be restricting. Neither it will be displaying the content. Okay, H1 is not displaying. Okay, question number 30. Right? So the text country appear on the title bar and the text Sri Lanka will appear on the header. That is wrong. Okay, right? So the country is not country, countries. Okay, we'll take his country. So country will be appearing, but on the header section, it is not displaying Sri Lanka. Okay, so they have to mainly mention about the body section, right? The text Sri Lanka appears on the title bar and the country will be appear on the header. Appear as a header. Yeah. So here Sri Lanka is not appearing as in the title bar. Okay. It's not appearing as a title bar. Right? So on the first one, they have given Sri Lanka will be appear as a header. No, why? Because of the comment. Okay. Then the third one, the text country appear on the title bar. Yes, only the text country will be appearing on the title bar. That's all. But here they have given countries. Because of that, there's no answer. Right? So the third one will be okay. So you have to underline that one. If there's nothing like, if there's no answer, at least for one, you have to underline. So most appropriate answer will be third one. Okay, the text, this one appear on the title bar, wrong, because it's a comment. The text will be appearing on the body section. No, it's wrong. Why? It is a comment, right? The comments are not appearing. Comments are using to explain something or to restrict some commands without displaying on the web browser. So I think it's clear for you all. So the most appropriate answer will be third one. The text country will be appear on the title bar. Then you are having consider submit button on the HTML form given below. So HTML forms you all have to go through, right? Tomorrow definitely I will give something related to a form. So you all have to be on like remember the commands that you all have used in HTML. Which of the following tags elements correctly display the intended functions of the above submit button. Submit button, they have given submit button, but submit is an input type. Okay, submit is an input type. So how you can declare that one? Input type submit, and the value will be submit. So the first one is correct, but we'll see. Second one, input type is button. No, input type is not a button. Then if you are using the button, then only the button will be there. Okay, so value will be submit. Second one will be wrong. Third one, the button type. Now they are asking about the input, how this will be rendered. So the main answer will be the first one, input type submit, and the value capital S submit. So whatever the things that you have given within the value, it will display as it is on the button. Input type will be submit. Yeah. So the first one will be the correct answer. 14th one. Okay. 14th one. The first one will be the answer. When you consider about the submit button, so what you will have to do? Input. Okay, that is an input. From the user, they are taking some kind of command. Input type will be submit. Okay. And the value will be as it is. Whatever the things that you are giving within the double quotation, it will display as it is on the button. Submit. And that's all. Okay, there's no closing tag for this one. With the help of this one, what will happen? It will display the button. Okay, it will display a submit button. And on that, whatever things that you have given within the value will be displaying as it is. Okay, so this will be the okay. So the answer will be first one for this one. If you have any doubts, yes, you have to ask. Right. Now we are moving to the 15th one. I'll take another color. 15th one. 15th one, they are asking about sign magnitude, binary representation of decimal. When you consider about, yeah, brother. So can you explain it again? The 14th one, yeah. The 14th one, they are asking about the command button in HTML, how you can display a button. So we have discussed about two buttons, that is submit and reset button. Okay, reset buttons, right? So for these buttons, we are using the type input type. Okay, if there can be two buttons, submit and the reset. So with the help of these buttons, what will happen? The user inputs will be taken by the forms. Okay, the user inputs will be taken by the forms. So you are having submit and the reset button. How you can use that? To use the submit button, you had to use the input command, input, and you had to give the type. So the type will be submit. Reset. So reset reset button. So when you click on the submit button, what will happen? All the things that you have given to the form, whatever the things that you have given to the form. Form text boxes it was a radio buttons radio buttons. Check boxes tick. So whatever the things that you have selected will be submit into the specific whatever the things that we have declared into the other form or other page. Okay, right? To display the button, you need input type equals submit value. Okay, value must be submit. Okay, whatever the things that you have given within this one, whatever things that you have given within the value will be displayed on the button as it is. Okay, so that's what I want to tell. Okay, 15th one. They are asking about the sign magnitude. Why we are using sign magnitude? For what purpose we are using sign magnitude? You all know that to represent the negative numbers. To represent negative numbers, we are using what? First one, sign magnitude. Right? Sign magnitude. Second one, 1's complement. And third one, 2's complement. Okay, so these are the things that we have that we are using to represent the negative numbers. In sign magnitude, what will happen? If it is a positive number, positive integer, whatever the number, then it is representing with 0. Negative ones, it will represent with 1. So here, this is you are using the most significant bit. Now, when you consider about 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, something like this. So here, this is the most significant bit. Most significant bit. This is the last or least significant bit. Okay. So with the help of the most significant bit, it will indicate the sign. So here they have given minus 10. Minus 10. So if you are using the sign magnitude and you have to know how many bits they are using. So here they have mentioned in this system, they are using 8 bits to represent the number. So 1 bit for the sign and the rest of the bits to represent the number. So we are having 10. We are having 10. So 10, how you can take? Divided by 2. 5, the remainder will be 0. Again divided by 2. 2, the remainder will be 1. Again by 2. 1, the remainder will be 0. Again by 2. 0, and the value will be 1. Right? So here you have. So 10 you are writing 1, 0, 1, 0, 2. But here, to represent this one, you need 8 bits. So you are putting 0, 0, 0. But the most significant bit, as I have mentioned, the most significant bit is represented in the sign. So it will be 1. So the answer will be this one. Okay. So how you can read this one? All right. So here you have 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. And this sign, this is for the sign. Most significant bit for the sign. So this will be minus, and 8 plus 2, that will be 10. So like this, you can represent. Right? So check whether you are having the answer. So the answer will be third one. Third one will be the answer. For the 15th one, third one will be the answer. Is it clear for you all? Is it clear? When you consider about the negative numbers, to represent the negative numbers, you are having 3 different mechanisms. That is sign magnitude, 1's complement, and 2's complement. So you can go for either, right? So remember that for this meeting, we are having another 7 minutes time. So after that, I'm taking back. Apo log වෙන්න ඔයගොල්ලන් system එකට කම්මැලි කමට ඉන්න එපා මේක discuss කරලා පීපරයක් කරගමු. Okay. Now the next one, I think up to that, that's okay. I think you will have marked them. So we'll move to the next one. So here it's really easy. We may take a good lazy in the mama discuss karana. Then we'll move to the next question. Write down the 2's complement representation for 14. So they have given 14 puta, 14 base 10 using 8 bits. So this is a positive number. So how you can do that one? So I think we are having 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128. So that is 8 bits. So 0, 0, 0, 0, 14, no, 8, 4, 12, and 14. So this will be the answer. Right? This is a positive number. So because of that, no mechanism. Whatever the decimal number that you have taken, you are directly converting it to binary. So this will be the answer. First one A. Now we are moving A, first one. Then we are moving to the second one. On the second one, they have given 2's complement representation of minus 21 base 10. So if it is minus 21, you have to convert it to binary. 16 plus 4, it's 20 and 1. So the rest will be 0. That is for 21. Now I am going for the 1's complement. So 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1 and 0. So this is 1's complement. To make it 2's complement, how you can do? For the least significant bit, you are adding 1. For the least significant, you are adding 1. So 0 plus 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2. Okay. So this is the 2's complement of minus 21. So what you have done, you have converted the number to binary. Binary 8-bit representation. then you have taken one's complement. How you have taken one's complement? Whatever the binary number that you have taken, the zeros is becoming 1 and one's becoming 0. Then to make it 2's complement, for the least significant bit, this is the least significant bit. For the least significant bit, you are adding 1. So 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 2. So I think that's okay. Now what they are asking on part 3. Part 3, they are asking, okay, show the calculation, this one. Okay, so you are having numbers now. So the first one, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 2. So this is the first one. And the second one will be 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 2. So this is the second one. So what you will have to do, you have to add these two numbers. So 1 plus 0, 1, 1 plus 1, 0, 1 is going to the other side, 1 plus 1, 0, 0 plus 0, 0, 1 is going to the other side, 1 plus 1, 0, 0 plus 1, 1, 1 is going to the other side, this will be 1, this will be 1, this will be 1, this will be 1. So the answer will be this. Okay. Compute the minus 21 plus 14 using the above representation 1 and 8-bit 2's complement arithmetic. So you are getting this one, this answer. So are you all okay with that? Make a harida kiyala balanna. So this will be 1 mark for this one, 1 mark for this one, 2 marks for this one. Is it okay for you all? මේ ඔක්කොම ලකුණු ටික ගත්තද? එහෙම නැත්නම් කොහේ හරි වැරද්දක් තියෙනවද? And then you can talk with me. You can show it to me. Right? First one, is it okay? කවුද කරපු කට්ටිය ටක් ගාලා කියන්න මට. Met me, how about you? Is it okay? Okay, Sharon, okay. Right? Vithuran, how about you? Is it okay? Okay. Right, good. Right. So no else, eh? Right. Okay. Then they are asking state one advantage of using 2's complement representation over 1's complement. What is the 2's complement representation, like advantages? So you all know that now when you consider about the 1's complement, okay, when you consider about the 1's complement, so to represent zeros, you had to use 2 different values. Okay, 2 different values. To represent plus 0 and minus 0, 2 different values are there. Neither. Can you remember that? And again, 1's complement, you have to use like whatever the carry bit. Okay, whatever the carry bit that is generated, that carry bit has to add into the least significant bit. Okay, carry bit need to add to the least significant bit. That means you have to do another calculation. You have to do another calculation. So that will be affecting to the CPU operation. Neither. It will slow down. But when you consider about the 2's complement, the generated carry bit will be ignored. Neither. The generated carry bit will be ignored, and for the behalf of these 2 zeros, it is using only 1 0. Okay. In sign numbers, only 1 0 will be using by the 2's complement. For the advantages, you have to write that thing. Okay. 1 minute, then you have to come back. We are having only 40 minutes time period. Okay. I think it's clear for you all. Once right, tagal local. Mama stop share. Log in.